Too many animals are euthanized in shelters owing to space limits. However, if more people adopted pets instead of buying them, the number of animals euthanized would substantially decrease.
When you adopt, you not only preserve your new loving companion, but you also make room for additional animals in need, generating a positive domino effect.
By adopting, we can save their lives and provide them a better life. They are not the only ones that will benefit in this kind of campaign, but also as humans will have benefits. We can have a friend that will never leave us and love us unconditionally.
Another advantage of stray animal adoption is that it is inexpensive and you can acquire a properly checked animal.
According to the Philippines Animal Welfare Society, there are over 12 million stray cats and dogs roaming in the nation in 2019. Thousands of animals are euthanized in pounds each year, or die of sickness, malnutrition, or wounds sustained in fights. In this campaign, we can lessen the stray animals that are roaming in our community, and these will also lessen accidents in the streets.
Adopt Art. It is a website we established where you can adopt dogs and cats to start your life together. We also have services which will be discussed later. We also believe that we should adopt and not shop. Adopt a pet and start your life together.
In this slide, I'm going to talk about how we came up with this idea and how we started everything. One day, we were taking a stroll around the neighborhood. We saw a dog and a cat that is around the corner who seemingly needs help and shelter. We decided to give them what they deserve, which is love and care. As time passed by, we planned to find donation and charity for dogs and cats who are abandoned and has no home. After that, we finally built an orphanage for our adorable pets. We settled that these pets should be adopted and not to be bought. Afterwards, the orphanage came big and we established services like pet daycare and pet grooming.
Our services. If more people adopted pets instead of buying them, the number of animals euthanized may be drastically reduced. Adopting a loving animal into your household saves them from euthanasia and frees up shelter space for other animals in critical need. So some of our services include the pet shop. The pet shop is the place to go for all your pet's needs. We provide an extensive array of pet materials from food, milk, leash, collar, tags, balls, kennels, and more. Next up, we have our pet daycare. We provide assistance in taking care of your dog for a certain time. Whether you need your beloved to be looked after while you work, maybe you want someone to take care of them during your vacation, our pet daycare has got you covered. Lastly, we have our pet grooming. In order to keep your pets looking fashionable or clean, we have our very own pet grooming service to do just that. Whether you want your dog to rock a new style or just a fresh trim, we've got your job covered for you.
So we came up with this strategy to convince and persuade people why we should adopt and not shop. Our strategy for this campaign and tactics to encourage people to adopt are to make people realize that by adopting, you can save their lives and millions of dogs will be freed from abuse and slavery. Also, millions of dogs are waiting in animal shelters to be adopted every year. So by adopting, we can reduce this number. We can also find a dog that can fit in our home personality. Animal shelters have a lot of breeds that we can choose from.
Our goal is to find these cute pets a new home and provide your future buddies of these pets a new friend to brighten up your world. Life's sad without someone to care for. Don't be shy. Adopt a pet that will surely make your days more happier than ever.
Meet our team. Aika Sherry's Gia Buyo, yours truly.
I'm Krista Rose Tingsar.
I'm Andrevin Siganon.
Calmer Lawrence, A. Andalaho.
Yodan S. Tibuki.
We believe in the saying that saving one pet won't change the world, but for that one pet, the world will change forever. We really encourage each and every one of you to please adopt and not shop. I hope that this campaign educated you to save and help every pet. Thank you, and that's all.